Oh boy, there's a lot of things that we need to talk about. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to day 3 / secret stuff today of Payday 2 Search for Kento, Spring Break 2017, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to go on to day 3 here. Now, I was saying that I probably wouldn't make too many videos, and I probably wouldn't on this subject, though I might be making one later today if I have time to. But anyways, let's get right into this. So we got day 3 here, paper game, more of the character. I'm just turn down the sound completely. But we got more characters now and more stuff. So if we scroll down here, let's see here. Take it to the street. An Englishman, a Scot, and an Irish girl went into a bank and robbed it without any name calling or bickering. And as someone double crosses them, they let go of their grudges once and for all. One might state that they are inspired to solve their quarrels, as money is at stake. God robbed the queen. Yeah, so I can't really read any of that. Anyways, so we got new characters to work on. If you are printing these out, working on them, keep doing that, because we actually have a reason for printing these out, maybe. Now, hold on. So we got Hoxton here. Paper cut risk level is 3 difficulty. Also, someone pointed out that A for Europe is the, I guess, Europe version of printing. I guess that, but I was a bit confused of why it was called that. I was guessing that it was like some sort of Europe printing setup, but yeah. Anyways, then we have Bonnie here. Paper cut risk level is 3. Moving on to that, we got Clover, same thing as 3. An Uzi, which is 0, or 1. Stack of money, which is 1. Locomotive, which is 1. And then Heat Street, which is 2. So that's about it. Now, interesting enough, we're going to be taking a look at this trailer real quick, actually.
You cut the body out, like this. Cut around all the graphics. Careful now. Oh, fuck, this one's tricky. Ah, shit! Okay, where was I? There are some slots that were there. Oh, fuck. The feet are the hardest.
Now, a lot of people, I mean, the feet could be hard. I don't know. I haven't been doing this. But for anybody who is actually having trouble with the feet, let me know. But we're thinking this is actually a connection to something. Anyways, so then we got day 2, day 1, day 3, and the My Heister Community Contest. Now, I was a bit upset before, and a lot of people are now catching on that I made that video. Because I've seen the most recent, or not the most recent one, but the day 1 one, and it has like 6 dislikes. And I'm like, oh, well, now people are catching on. I guess, to my opinion on it, I guess. Because a lot of people are actually okay with Kento being in the armored transport truck. Now, there's a few things here that may be a bit different about this. We might actually get Kento at a different point. And if so, that would be better. That would honestly be better. But anyways, we're going to move on through these days and talk about a few other things. So day 4 here, I know we've been keep talking about these over and over again, but day 4 here, which is tomorrow, is new game mode, new skins, and visual mode. Now, we all know what the new game mode is. We probably have a rough idea of what it is and what it's going to be. It is the crime spree mode, which, if you don't know what that is, you can check out my video on it. I'll probably try and put it somewhere around here, but I'll figure that out. Anyways, this mode basically is kind of like an infinite loop. So for people who are like, oh, is it like COD Zombies? No, it is not. It is you buying a Continental coin, setting yourself at a ticket difficulty level, and then keep going to get more and more rewards. I think this is probably the best option for Payday 2 right now in terms of leveling with the next Infamy update that they're planning on releasing soon. But I think this is a very good way to start off and, pretty much use Continental Coins again, because you're going to be using a lot of Continental Coins for this mode. Now, I don't know if someone will make a mod of this because there is a thing called Gauge Perks in it, and if someone does make a mod of that, I'll probably download it. Hopefully it's client friendly. If it ain't, then I probably won't download it. But I don't know. I think Gauge Perks should just be in the default game to begin with. So hopefully they do that. But if they don't, then, well, understandable. Next is new skins. What new skins are we going to get? We currently do not know, but since they are kind of revamping the melees a bit, we're thinking about either they're going to actually go to the CSGO route and make melee weapons have skins now, or, well, I guess you could even count it for Killing Floor, or they might do armor skins, which I guess is cool. I don't know. And then a visual mode. A lot of people are saying that this could be an FOV slider, a more useful and actually, I guess, usable FOV slider. We don't know at the moment. This one is kind of like odd. Next is day 5, paper gain. Then day 6 is AI features. Now, we are actually thinking about, and we actually found out a leak, maybe a leak. We don't know for sure, but we found maybe a leak to what the AI features could be, at least a small snippet. Then a cosmetic feature. We don't know what that is going to be for. We're still thinking it could be for the knives or armor because it's tied to the community safe, and then a mask pack. Moving on, we got day 8 because I'm not counting the paper gains yet, but we will be in the future. Now, day 8 is new weapon, new throwable, mod pack. Now, we're thinking about the mod pack being obviously modifications like attachments and things. New throwable, we're thinking about, I don't know. The thing is, right, is that I was actually having a theory about this. The new throwable could be a shield that you apply to yourself, or it's in the new weapon and you can only use the secondary weapons. If so, that would make sense, but we're not entirely sure for now, but we are thinking it has to do something with a riot shield. Moving on to that, we have day 10, which we all know is going to be Green Bridge and another mask pack. Now, in some dialogue that I've found, well, not really found, it was Hoxalicious that found it, but when I was going through the stuff, it sounds like that Matt, and we'll get to that in a bit too, Matt is actually, spoiler alert, also, a bit about Heat Street. Hold on, let's move down to Heat Street. So, yeah. Heat Street here, right? I honestly think that they did pretty well on Heat Street. I think they need to still add more enemies to Overkill, but when I played Mayhem with the guys, it was awesome. I think playing Mayhem is the only real way to capture what Heat Street is, at least for now. I haven't tried Death Wish nor One Down, but it is certainly one of the best ways to play Heat Street in its soul. So moving on from that, you find out that Matt actually got out of prison, and it's kind of one of the most silliest kind of intros I've seen, and probably one of my most favorite dialogue bits in Payday so far, and by far probably the best one. Interaction with characters, really. I'm not saying characters themselves, I'm saying that they both banter or kind of talk to each other, because they're in an elevator, they just drop out, or not drop out, but they get out, they're talking, and they are all different. They can all be different at different times, which you'll see in the line video. Sorry if I'm not making a whole lot of sense. I'm trying to get all of this out because I, don't make scripts and stuff, so. Alright. So, yeah. Which also I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't release another paper gain video. Was kind of hoping that they would, but oh well. Anyways, moving on from that. Which, if someone could model in all of the paper gain stuff, like model them into Payday 2 and make that a mod, like for each gauge pack, that would be amazing. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, so you meet Matt up in kind of like a crossroads kind of thing where he's walking down a stairs or walking in a hallway or something, and you're walking by him, and you see him, and he sees you, and he's like, "Oh no," and like starts running off, and you guys are like, kind of, I think someone got pushed or something, but he just runs out. Then you're on Heat Street, you're doing everything, right? Which also, this confirms that none of the heists, the classic heists, are technically from the past. These are all in current time. They're not retellings. They're doing the same thing over again. Because First World Bank does exist. Slaughterhouse will still exist. It's just kind of like coincidences, I guess. Counterfeit is kind of odd, and Undercover is kind of odd. Now, Panic Room is entirely possible because they could refurnish that room. They could remake the building. Those people could have got back in or something, because we never killed, in the canon version of Panic Room, we never killed Chavez. So that's why he's prepared with armor this time. So that explains that whole thing. So I'm entirely fine with these. I mean, it is kind of sad, but I'm entirely fine if they go in the right direction with these. Because Matt is apparently working with some people that want to take down the Payday game. Probably like the FBI or even bigger, right? But we're thinking about maybe Kento is not in the prison transport, because in some dialogue that was leaked, I'm not entirely sure if it is for Heat Street or for Greenbridge, but you can hear Locke say, "Oh, well, you got to extract the whoever you're talking about. Like, I wouldn't say hostage, but you got to extract. I don't know. I can't remember what he said, but he said extract something. And usually when you do that, you're like extracting a helicopter or a car. So we might not be able to get Kento out this month, but later in a new heist, and if so, that would make me the happiest person alive. That would honestly make me happy, because then Kento isn't fully, he is fully tied to this, but isn't like, the prisoner. Like, he's actually going to have some build up to his character, because because the community heister is going to be Kento, I'm betting. So once this whole month is done, they find their perfect little heister here, right? They use that character for Kento, and then Kento is released with a new heist and a new character pack, right? That is my idea of what they're going to do with Kento and this character here. Because they're probably going to get some random guy that will give you some information about what's going to happen with Kento and where he's at. And that's why we're doing Greenbridge, again, because we're extracting him out for the information to find Kento. That would be the best thing, honestly, because then you're listening to the community by letting them make Kento technically, right? And it's not lazy story writing. So yeah, that'd be nice, because then it gives him build up, gives him a purpose, gives him like, I find it just a better story rather than just be like, oh yeah, Kento was saved from armored transport truck. Like, no, I want there to be bigger theme, like we take on the Yakuza or something. Like, that would be cool. But yeah, I don't want Greenbridge just to be that, because for one, Greenbridge was probably one of the least favorite heists. Everybody hands down from Pay the Heist, probably one of the least favorite heists, as I said. And adding Kento would not make it better. I honestly don't think it would make it better. Now, adding it as build-up for Kento, that would be dope. That would be dope. I really hope that they do that. So, yeah, now we're going to go in through some dialogue, and if you actually paid attention when we were looking through this, you'll find a neat little thing there. Now, before we do all these other tabs here, we're going to click on this one. And hotfix for Heat Street, update 137.1. Warning all thieves and thugs. In the announcement yesterday, we said that hotfix for the level would come shortly after the update, but unfortunately we were But unfortunately, we were unable to keep this promise. We do have that update ready for you now, and we even got a few extra fixes that you reported since the update dropped. Honestly, Overkill, I think this is just better. The way that you've been doing things, like with the additional, because this is the last spring break that we will have for Payday 2 so far, as we know. But I honestly like this system, the paper game, because it gives time for you. You can look at some of the bugs, fix them as fast as you can, have another team working on the next content as fast as they can, and give players some time to, think about, okay, what's going to be coming up, maybe I want to make these little paper things, maybe I want to build up a bit more, it gives people time. And I think that's honestly the best way that you could have done this, and honestly the best way you've done any sort of content update, because it gives people, time. Now, you can now hunt the turtle without the ugly error message in the safe house menu. Behind the scenes, melee damage. After eventually, I don't know how to say that. Eventually, the community feedback. We reverted the melee damage values yesterday. We are still looking at ways to improve the melee system further. As always, we appreciate your thoughts and feedback, and often read the forums to see what the community wants to see happening in the game. This is, of course, an ongoing process, and we want to take the time to make it right. Heat Street is here, Spring Break is here, so what's around the corner? Overkill to bias. Update 137.1 changelog. Update size 44.9 megabytes. Fix the issue with the challenges. Fix issues with 2 achievements having the same icons. Fix a trophy name for the turtle. Fix a portable issue on Heat Street. Fix an issue with windows on the first van on Heat Street. Fix second escape on Heat Street. Fix Steam OS version. Fix an issue where capturing Matt gave Continental coins after completing the level. Remove Matt as a trophy. And then it's a bunch of people with comments. So now we're moving up a bit here to the next day here, just because I need to, kind of do this quickly. And I'll be showing you my profile to show you the new achievements that will be coming out. That may give us an idea of what's to come. All right, so day 3, time to take it to the street. What's good, heisters? I don't understand why would you say that. Day 3 of the search for Kento has just begun. We hope you had a blast on Heat Street so far, since we really enjoyed playing with some of you. Today is time to extend the paper crew. Bonnie, Clover, and Hoxton are joining in, and they are not coming alone. Hidden in their bags, we found the Uzi and lots of cash. Last but not least, it's time to leave the safe house and take it to the street. Make sure you say streets, but oh well. More pace to Heat Street. Enjoy the new location, and don't forget to share your creations with us. Day 3 of Search for Kento is live. Check it out for yourself, and don't forget to come back tomorrow. We can't wait to hear your opinions about the new game mode and everything else that we release. Stay tuned. Overkill, Simon, and then it's just like a bunch of bollocks things. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so we'll click on my face here. So now, as you can see here, we're going to go into the achievements progress here for a second. Now, I've pretty much gotten all the achievements for this, except for some of the difficulty achievements like Death Wish and One Down. Now, Zookeeper on Heat Street, job, find and steal all animal posters and escape. Now, where all of these posters are, there's one at the start, there's one around the beginning, I think, but you can look up a guide for it. It's not too hard. You just need to know where all of them are at. Now, the trophy, on the other hand, is a turtle. Actually has 3 locations, apparently. Now, those 3 locations, from what I remember, there's one that can be by the grocery store. So when you're about to when you're taking Matt up the gate to the bridge, I guess you could call it, whatever, the intersection, I don't know what you would call it, but the uphill kind of area, when you get to that gate and you're going up to the next floor, I guess you could say, like in Donkey Kong terms, there are a few mailboxes nearby in that parking lot. If you go over there, there could be a turtle. There is a turtle in a back alley that you can find behind a car. There's a turtle by the apartment complex that's also by the gate, that's behind one of the trees. And then the last one is up the hill at the very top behind some boxes and a barrel. So, of course, you can look up a guide to find all of the posters and the animal, but just letting you know that's the idea. Now, patience is key is pretty straightforward. Now, what I recommend doing for this one, also Zookeeper, I probably do it on a lower difficulty. What I recommend for doing about this one is just get to the area as fast as you can. Or if you're trying to knock out all three of these, send 2 people, or at least, okay, send one person to go activate the whole thing, and then have the rest keep looking for all of the posters and the turtles. And then, once you're all find the first floor ones, then go to the area where Matt got into the crash, and then try and help him out. Help out your teammate. Now, it's nice to be nice because it does take around roughly 30 to 35 minutes to actually open this. Maybe 25, but I think it was actually 30 when I did it. Now, it's nice to be nice is straightforward. Don't kill any civilians. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to be taking a look at the new achievements, secret achievements right here. Oh, shoot, Cloaker. So there you go. 3 achievements. So let's take it back. Let's take a look at the website. So we got new game mode, new skins, and visual mode. Now, I don't exactly know. I don't think visual mode will have to do anything with it, but since it does involve a cloaker, maybe you have different kind of modes to look at, maybe like a different lens. Though I doubt it. It's probably something that's actually going to be useful rather than like lens. Oh, cool. Everything looks like cloaker vision, or everything looks like dozer vision, or everything looks like a real world mask vision. Now, the new game mode, which is obviously going to be Crime Spree. If it isn't, then that's kind of a disappointment because I was really excited for that. Might have to do something with these achievements, like, buy a ticket, get like to a certain amount, get to a certain amount of difficulty or something, or, just something like that, I feel. That could be it too. But yeah, that's it for the achievements, really. So let's go back to my profile here. And that pretty much concludes Heat Street updates, technically, for people today. Now, don't click away from the video yet. If you want to learn about more, kind of like in additional stuff, like voice lines, maybe a hint at the AI features, or kind of an interesting thing that's been added, watch the rest of the video. But for people who don't want to watch additional stuff like all of this, then you can click away. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and check out some videos on the channel. Alright, since those people have left now, if you stayed, thank you. And so we're going to move on to the minor stuff like the voice lines and some hidden little things that we found. So we're going to start off with the phone booth. I'm pretty sure I like this video. I don't understand YouTube. So we're going... Oh, so by the way, all of these videos are done by Hoxalicious. Keep that in mind. Check out his videos. I'll probably try and put them in the description. I'll try and put as many things I can in the description. But yeah, so we're going to start off with all phone booth calls. Now, these aren't really useful in any sense. A lot of people were confused of like, oh, are these new prank calls? No, it was found that there was a phone booth nearby. Like, if you go in the phone booths, there is a chance for someone to call you, and then you pick it up and then you get stuff. So, yeah, we're going to listen to them here. So I'm going to turn up the volume. Where is my volume on the TV? You guys will have full volume. It doesn't matter.
Calling to random phone booths is my ultimate hobby. Calling to random phone booths is my ultimate hobby. And also goal in life. Don't judge me. Let me tell you something. I'm in a glass cage of emotion.
Hi, my name is Clark, not Kent. Clara asked me to... wait, hold on. Oh, God!
Out of my way! It's my time to scream!
Help! Please! If I had a nickel for every time someone is shooting outside my window...
Get this door open! My cello lesson is starting right now!
Hi, can I leave my pet elephant at home or should I take it with me to the job interview?
Hi, my name is Evan. I'm returning your call about... Wait a minute.
Get your stupid ass out of my house!
Hej, är det Payday inget? Bajs! Calling to random phone booths is my ultimate hobby, and also goal in life. Don't judge me.
Tyst!
Hey, ¿cómo le dicen a los hijos de Winnie the Pooh? ¡Hijo de Pooh!
How much tension does this door even need?
Hey, I'm locked inside a room close to you, I think. Don't let me out.
I'm not even impressed by you guys. You won't make it.
Hi, my name is General Vivi, and I love to spend money on virtual knives, gun skins, things like that, and my coworkers will never let it down.
Why don't you just make like a tree and fuck the fuck off?
Hello, help! Let me out of here!
The prisoner is your prize, my friends. Keep him locked up and safe. He probably has information that someone doesn't want you to have. See if you can extract some of it.
Room temperature butter. Did you just get into a car accident? If so, call Edob's Dog Repair. We'll fix your dog and that car.
What? Stop calling me! Hi guys, how's it going? Just wanted to tell you that we at Overkill salute you. Alright, thanks, bye. Hey, how you...
It's like, I hate to pause this right here, but every time I hear Almir do these phone calls, he sounds so sarcastic, and I don't know if he is trying to be sarcastic or is it just like generally him saying it. It just sounds so sarcastic, it makes me laugh.
How you doing? We at Overkill salute you. Make sure you keep those helmets flying, alright? Cheers.
Hi, this is 1-800-GENSICK. Have you ever thought about becoming a SWAT? We could really use you right now.
Is your name Eddie? Did you just get into a car accident? If so, call Edob's Car Repair. Edob's, we'll fix your car and that broken leg.
Wait! This is not even a door!
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Hey, I wanted to ask you about... Wait, is it me or you talking now? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, do you by any chance know where Almir's beard is gone?
Rip headphone users for that scream.
Hello? Anyone there? I can hear you, you know. I know you're standing on the other side of this door. Fuck you! Well, I think they have firecrackers outside. Let's check it out. Well, don't just stand there. Help me unlock this door.
Hello? Hello? Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, oops.
Hello, hello.
Why are you naked? Why am I naked?
Hi, this is Greg. I asked to call this number about, wait, hold on. Just because we had a good time last night, it doesn't mean...
Get that fucking ocelot out of here.
Yo, B-boy Snake Dog G. JJ, aight, listen up. I'ma launch a motherfucking method to flap the power, jiggy dog. G, motherfucker. Hey, have you heard about
Man, Swedes are really good at rapping.
this awesome song, Don't Act Dumb? I haven't.
Yo, I'm Simon. My mom said I should call you. Wait. Put your fucking greaves on, Charlie!
If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was.
Don't you dare steal our flag! Don't bleed all of my flowers! I will come down and end you!
Hello? Locksmith? Oh my god, it was easier breaking in here than breaking out.
Hi, try to say sex laxar in laxask over and over again really fast. 6 laxar in laxask, 6 laxar in laxask, 6 laxar in laxask. It's super hard.
Ooh, it sounds like someone's having a blast outside. Let's check it out. This other guy is actually pretty beautiful. I'll just unlock it already. They won't wait for me.
Hi, is Mr. Al there? Last name Koholic?
Okay, guys, remember who you're dealing with here. Rock is a smelly fish. There's bound to be more sides to this than what he's telling you. Keep your eyes peeled. You caught your fish. Now, make sure you keep that fellow under lock and key. And
Note, some of these voice lines were accidentally put in here. Gosh darn it, Hawks.
don't kill him. Remember, you want to know what he knows. There's a mystery to be unraveled here.
Can you keep it down? I'm on an important phone call.
Stop! Don't kill me. I have information. I know someone who Jiro will want to talk to. It's about his son.
The other guy's insane. Let me out.
I just called to say I love you. Good day.
Fix your fucking legs and get out of the way. Don't let anything be in your way of achieving your goals. Especially this door.
Hi, Robert here. I got his number from... Wait, uno segundo.
Get into your fucking cage again!
It's them, the Payday gang. Stop making such a ruckus. I'm working night shift and I'm trying to sleep.
Hey, is this Latino Música Caliente Radio? I wanna request la canción de Francisco Vélez Galvez. Me gustas cuando callas porque estás como borracha.
This author is awesome!
Hello, Dog is my name. Your secretary gave me this number. Wait, hold on. Don't bend over when you nude, Paul.
I wonder why this door doesn't have any windows. Please shoot me too.
Hello, this is Oscar from Computer Technical Department. There seemed to be something wrong with your computer. Hi, we just wanted to tell you that Overkill salutes you.
Open this door right now. I need to get to the Justin Bieber concert.
Hi, I would like your mom on a pizza. Do you suck your mom's dick? Wait, Jesus Christ.
Just open it. I don't have time for this nonsense. I need to call my mom right now and there's no connection here.
Can you please move from my house? We're having family dinner. I swear to God, if you don't settle down, I'm going to kill someone.
I just called to say I love you. Godbe.
If you stop slapping me, I will stay, but you can't behave.
Hi, do you know by any chance where Almir's beard has gone?
Could you please just call the locksmith, dear sir?
Hey, Mom, there's clowns in the street. You look shorter in real life than on TV. Shut your face!
Hey, I just want to tell you that we appreciate you and want to thank you for robbing banks together with your friends. Keep those helmets flying.
Almir, we're not robbing banks anymore. We're in the streets. Come on, Almir.
Thanks.
What? Stop calling me!
Who is that? Under the cover. It's like a tent.
No noises!
Hey, how you doing? We at Overkill salute you. Make sure you keep those helmets flying, alright?
That seems to be it for the entire video. Like, there seems to be nothing left, so. Yeah, let's see if the sound... No, OBS doesn't pick anything up. Okay. Well, yeah, so that was that. Wasn't really too big, but I don't know, it was something. Anyways, moving on. We got Roscoe's safe house voice lines. Wait, Matt Roscoe's in the safe house? Well, the whole reasoning for that trophy, quote unquote, was because originally it was a safe house, I guess, addition, so it counted as a trophy originally in the game files, but they didn't feel like it was right to award people Continental coins for, you know, bringing a person back to your safe house with really just torturing him. I don't know. I don't know if it was going to be a real achievement or not, but here it is. So, after you do Heat Street, you immediately get Matt Roscoe back into your safe house where you can interrogate him by punching him. Of course, they leave him in Jacket's area, not Wolf's area. I guess Wolf is, Wolf's too important for this. He has better things to do than Jacket. I mean, Jacket, all he does is stand around, and he doesn't even play with the game machine that I got him. Waste of money. Anyways, yeah, so you can torture him, and he has a few lines that I think are kind of interesting, actually. So let's go into that.
Just let me go, guys. Stop. Just let me go, guys. Stop. Don't kill me. I have information. I know someone who Jiro will want to talk to. It's about his son. Anyone...
Now, this line right here gives me the idea that maybe he actually knew someone in prison that knew about Jiro's son, Kento, or the higher-ups had no... I don't know. One of the two. But I'm really hoping that it's not Kento in the Greenbridge heist. Because if it is, then it's kind of sad, really. But maybe it could win me over. Because if they're adding more and more kind of story to this, then rather than just be like, oh yeah, Kento was in Greenbridge. Yeah, no real story. That's it. Game's over. Goodbye. Like, there might be actually some build-up that's going on that, could win me over. Anyways, moving on.
If you could be a traitor, Have you considered that? Big thing.
So, he says that, any of you can be a traitor. So, this means that Matt is technically still not the traitor, maybe. If so, I mean, he could just be trying to panic people and, cause them to be like, oh no, one of us could be the traitor. Oh my gosh. Like, we haven't thought about that for the past few months, Matt. Where have you been? What, at strip clubs? I don't know, one of the two. Anyways, so because of this, I mean, there could be still a traitor within the Payday game or within this Payday story that isn't Matt. And if so, that's actually pretty cool. And plot twist, it could be Locke. Yeah, it could be, I don't know. But anyways, let's continue with on the voice lines. I just think that's really neat. But here, I'm going to back it up a bit.
Big things. Big things are going down.
And he says big things are going down. Of course, that could just be like, big things are going to happen at Greenbridge. But could be in a scheme kind of like, behind the curtain, kind of like, oh, well, stuff is going on behind scenes, like stuff that we don't even know yet, which would be really cool. Maybe like a lot of people are going after us. Not just the FBI, but even more, which honestly would be cool. Moving on.
What goes around comes around, asshole. Wait! No! Don't kill me! I have information that Jiro will want to hear. You motherfuckers! Okay. You don't know shit! I'd be dead if I told you. You're all dead. You just wait. You fucking bastards.
He had the decency to say that. I don't know. The rest of the lines are kind of just like, oh, yeah, it's Jiro's son. All of us are going to die. And are just a bunch of, punching, groan sounds, voice lines. So I'm going to let that continue for a bit.
You can't kill me, and you can't make me talk. I can't believe you got me. Just let me go. You can't keep me here forever. Okay, don't hit me. You're all going down. All of you. I can't take no more. Let me go. Please. Just keep the psychos off me, okay? I know things. I know many things. You think you guys are bad? There's worse. I can't talk.
So, he knows apparently many things, and they did say that he has higher ups with him. So, either it's the FBI or it's some other group that we don't even know. Could be the Yakuza. Come on, Overkill. With the Yakuza, so we could just go to Japan. I want to go to Japan. Though, here's the other thing, right? The reason why we're not going to go to Japan. Here's the reason why. Because it's already been said that Kento is in, wasn't he originally in Los Angeles? No. I don't know. He was in one of those parts, but he could also be in Washington, D.C., as we've been around. I don't know. He could be anywhere at this point in time, but originally when Jiro was talking about him, I think he was talking about how he found him, he's in Washington, so he went there to help with Bane to find his son, so, yeah. That's so far as I know. Anyways, moving on.
Be dead! Fuck you! I won't talk! You're all dead! Just wait! Fuck! All right! I'll never tell you. Just let me go.
Yeah, that was about it. Anyways, moving on from that. We got Heat Street voice lines, which are going to be about 10 minutes. So, just to take a break from the voice lines real quick. The reason why I'm talking about some hidden AI features, maybe, is, well, kind of a little neat thing here. I noticed something different in Heat Street microsite. Possibly small hint into a little tease AI changes later. So, here we are. It says watch trailer. This is the photo. Now, if you can see here, 3 bots. Sydney, unnamed person, Clover. And then over here, screen cap is taken from an overkill employee, so it seems unlikely it's the result of a better bots mod. Now, some of the employees here, apparently, Jules, hold on. Yeah. Apparently, it says here that Jules apparently uses mods, so it possibly could be a better bots mod. But I don't know. I honestly do not think that Overkill would use mods in this current station, in this current kind of phase. I would say, in a sense, you know what I mean. They probably would not use mods at this current time. This could be before, because they had to do this trailer before the whole Jiro stuff. They had to do this trailer way before in advance. So it was probably on some sort of debug kind of thing, So I doubt that this was a mod. I feel like it could be, an actual thing, maybe an AI feature that we'll finally get 3 bots finally. But that's about it. There's nothing else really to go on here, but it's just kind of like a little neat thing that a person found out, which is 3 bots. So it could be the new AI features that are coming. So now moving on to that. We're going to close this window because I don't want to spoil the rest of this. We're going to listen to the Heat Street voice lines now.
I'll try another spot where it's less hot. Follow me. Follow Bile. Remember to bring the prisoner with you. And keep him alive. Find some gasoline so you can set the vehicle on fire. Find some fuel. Come on, get Matt. I can't pick you up with all these cops around here. You need to clear the area. I can't believe you're chasing this guy again. Shoot him. He's getting away. Medium rare or well done? Go for well done. Get to Jake's parking and I'll get you out of there. Okay, I'm here and ready to get the hell out. Keep moving. They're locking you down. He's getting away. Come on, let's get going. Get in. I have information that someone is out to destroy the Payday gang. Go!
What I also find interesting about this whole kind of thing is that I feel like it also is kind of like a setup in a sense. I just find it odd how there's already SWAT vans. There's already a bunch of stuff. How long were we trapped in that room for someone to call the cops on us, right? That's what I'm just very confused about, is how did we get all of this? But that's just me. So moving on from that.
Keep moving! The cops got roadblocks everywhere! It's like someone tipped them off! I'll pick you guys up a bit further ahead! Okay, guys.
So nice guy Eddie here tells us that someone might have tipped us off. So either Matt knew that this was going to happen, or here's the many things that I think could have happened here. Because only a few people would have known that we were going to be there. Matt acts very surprised, so he possibly was either surprised that we got there that fast, or that, the sense that we were even there. Now, the higher ups on his side probably might have known that we were going to be there, and kind of set it up a bit. That's why they have all the cops, maybe. And, you know, it was just sent there to, you know, they sent Matt Roscoe there to be bait or something, right? Now, on the other side here, it could be Locke. Because Locke knew where Matt was going to be. So he might, you know, be trying to screw us over. Which I don't really know why exactly. I mean, I don't really pay attention to Locke that much. Nothing against his voice actor. Just don't really like the character. Excuse me. So, I don't know. I mean, it could be him. He might be trying to kind of screw over, gain their trust, and then backstab them. Like, trying to take them all out for murky water. But, I mean, I don't really know if that really should count all the lives that they killed. I don't know. That's just me. Now, it could be someone within the Payday gang. Maybe explains Dragon's kind of behavior that's been going on. Maybe it's someone else that we don't know. And it could be someone else, you know. Could be Eddie. Nice guy. Actually, it can't be Nice Guy Eddie. I don't know. Could be anyone that tipped them off. But that's really that's what I'm saying. Like, someone tipped us off during Heat Street. Because there's no way that they would have been able to set up so many roadblocks. So much of everything in that amount of time. So, yeah, that's just me. Anyways, moving on.
The buildings here make it hard to get close. You need to move to a higher position so I can pick you up.
You can't let that bastard get away. Keep moving. This whole scenario is just too familiar.
Too much slack. I'll move to a safer...
This also confirms that Bane has apparently short time or long time memory loss. Because I don't know how the heck he could forget that we were doing Heat Street all over again. But that's just me.
Spot. Follow me.
Okay, guys, keep it together. Get him.
It's very hairy here. I'll move to a safer spot, guys. Follow me.
I've got a driver who can help you. Eddie, get there now. You need to pick the Payday gang up. Bile can't get in close unless you clear the area of cops.
Deploying over here. This spot is calmer.
Look for some fuel.
I'll have to fall back. Too much heat.
Look around. See if you can find some gasoline. Don't let him get away.
Too much heat around here. I'm gonna have to fall back.
Clear the pickup zone so Bile can get in there. All right. I've got the target's location. Go get him.
Okay. Deploying to this zone instead. It's much safer.
It looks like the whole area is being flooded by cops. Be careful.
Clear skies. I'm coming in.
Okay, clear the pickup zone. See if you can get him out of the van. There it is. Right after the underpass. Let's barbecue him. Make sure he's well done. Keep going uphill after you reach the overpass. Shoot him!
Fuck you! I ain't coming out!
Whoa! That is some crash.
Fuck! The cops got roadblocks everywhere! It's like they knew! I picked you guys up a bit further ahead!
That's what I'm saying. Somebody knew we were going to be there. Also, overpass. That's what I meant. The low overpass thing. But somebody knew we were there. Like, somebody knew that we were there, and they planned this whole thing. So, that's just me.
Get over here, guys. Come on, get into the chopper, guys.
Follow Bile. And don't forget the prisoner. There! It's just after the underpass.
There's some bad energy in here, guys.
Oh, shit! Fuck! What? It's Matt Roscoe! Of course that weasel had to be involved. Maybe you should kill him here and now. Hurry up!
You're all going down.
That's what I mean. Those are my favorite voice line, like, any interaction with characters in a very, very long time. Because it actually has them kind of interacting with each other, but the way that they do it just feels so, like, just a regular kind of, like, everyday scenario. You know, Bodhi's like, I got some bad energy in here, man. And then everybody's very surprised by this whole thing, you know, Wolf's surprised. And I feel like somebody was knocked over because, you know, they're trying to pick themselves up and run towards Matt, right? That's just my idea of how stuff happened. Not like last time where we were friends with Matt and then he shot the floor or shot somebody and then, you know, something.
Gotta clear the area of cops or Bile won't be able to get close. You heard him, guys. Clear the pickup zone. Bring some gas cans.
Kiss my ass, guys! Kiss my fucking ass!
Don't let yourself
I really
get
don't want
down.
to.
The prisoner is your prize, my friends. Keep him locked up and safe. He probably has information that someone doesn't want you to have. See if you can extract some of it.
Keep going! Come on, move! They're locking you down! Clear the pickup zone! They took Eddie out! You're still on foot, guys!
As you know, intelligence and information is my business. And I recently came across something important that concerns you, the Payday gang. Someone is out to destroy you, possibly kill all of you. This morning I intercepted a message indicating that an agent of these people is meeting someone at a certain location downtown. I don't know yet who these people are, but as you know, I find you a valued asset, and so I want to help you apprehend this agent, so you can squeeze information out of him. I'll give you the location, and then keep an eye on you while you conduct the operation. I've got a helicopter coming in to pick you up. I believe you're acquainted with the pilot.
Get moving! Get past the cops and rendezvous with Eddie! I hear cop sirens everywhere! You're gonna get a lot of heat, guys!
I'll deploy over here where it's less hairy. Okay, coast is clear. Coming in.
You need to shoot the gas can to set it on fire!
I've got a helicopter to pick you up. I've got someone familiar, so you can use your frequent flyer points. Don't worry, I've got a driver standing by. He'll come and pick you up. Eddie, get cracking. You need to pick the Payday gang up.
Forget it! The cops will get you before you get me.
Oh shit! Fuck! It's Matt Roscoe! Don't let him get away! Maybe you should just kill him! Hurry up!
You're all going down.
More fuel to the fire, guys! Find it!
Alright, I'm here. Get in quick so we can get out of here.
He's sweating bullets by now!
I'm over here, guys.
I've found the target's location. Go hunt, my friends.
Okay, great. I'm coming in. You need to clear the pickup zone, guys, or I won't be able to get you out.
Please remain vigilant.
Oh shit! Fuck! It's Matt Roscoe! Don't let him get away! Maybe you should just kill him!
Come on, faster!
You're all going down.
Alright, I'm on my way!
You're not getting me this time.
I should have never gone to this place.
I'm almost there! Get ready!
Kiss my ass, guys! Kiss my ass!
Crap. Feeling nervous, you know?
Oh shit! Fuck! It's Matt Roscoe! Don't let him get away! Maybe you should just kill him!
Hurry up!
You're all going down.
Oh, man!
It won't last much longer now. Shoot the gas can! They got Eddie! You'll have to continue on foot! Finish this once and for all! We'll try to smoke him out. Find some gasoline. Ow! That must have hurt. Is he even alive? Looks like Matt's vehicle has crashed. Go check if he's alive.
Follow Biles so he can pick you up in a safer spot. Don't forget Roscoe.
Alright, I'll be there soon! Hey, I'm down here.
Listen to me. I have information critical to your survival.
Get rid of the cops. This startled the whole town. The cops are locking everything down.
Clear the pickup zone of cops, or I won't be able to pick you up.
Fuck you!
The fire is dying. You need more gas.
Almost there, guys!
Fuck you, guys!
Clear the area of cops. Get that bastard. Clear the area from cops so Bile can come in and pick you up. Matt seems to have crashed his car. Go on forward.
I've got the driver standing by. Eddie, that's your cue. Get in there.
Get him into the chopper. I can't hang around here forever. Damn, this ain't working. I'm gonna have to fall back a bit.
Move up to the overpass and keep going uphill.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh shit! What? It's Matt Roscoe! Of course that weasel had to be involved! Maybe you should kill him here and now!
Come on, speed up! You're all going down.
My nose is telling me this is a bad fucking idea.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
What? It's Matt Roscoe! Of course that weasel had to be involved! Maybe you should kill him here and now!
Is it okay?
You're all going down.
On my way, boss! I've got your airborne friend, Bile, coming in to lift you out.
Alright, get on board so we can get the hell out of here.
You gotta get Matt out of the van!
Okay, let's go. Get in, everyone.
They shot the driver! You'll have to continue on foot! Okay, guys. Remember who you're dealing with here.
you. Keep your eyes peeled. You gotta fight your way past the cops and meet up with Eddie. Move! He really crashed it good. Try to get him out of the van.
You caught your fish. Now, make sure you keep that fellow under lock and key. And don't kill him. Remember, you want to know what he knows. There's a mystery to be unraveled here. You need to intercept someone downtown. This is for your own protection.
All right, try that bastard. See how long he lasts.
I need to move to a higher point for pickup. Too narrow down there.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry up. Get him into the chopper so we can get out of here.
Chasing Matt like this again. What are the odds?
They got me! I'm shot! I'm shot!
Catch me if you can.
You gotta get moving. Shoot the gas can to set it on fire. Go, go! You gotta meet up with the driver. It's starting to smell like fried pig now. Go on forward, guys. Something happened. Seems Matt crashed his car. Keep going, and you'll catch up with him. The crash site is just after the underpass. Hurry!
Fuck you guys. I'll let the cops kill you all. No fucking way. I'll take my chances with the cops.
Shut the fuck up!
Find more gas and pour it on the fire. Keep it burning. Fry him. Take that bastard out. Keep it together. Get him! Get I don't think he'll last much longer.
I have an extraction plan. Go to the parking lot.
Go get him! It'd be easier for Bile to pick you up if you go to the top of the overpass. Get to the top of the overpass so Bile can pick you up.
Fuck you.
He should be turning red by now. Bile is right. You should get to the top of the overpass so he can pick you up. He should be running out of oxygen soon.
I'm shot! They got me! I'm shot!
Get to the overpass and then keep going up the hill.
Move to the parking lot for extraction.
Help!
Okay, you got what you came for. An old acquaintance who can possibly bring new information, yes? Make sure to keep him locked up tight.
Can you move up to a higher point? It's hard to get in close where you are now.
Alright, well, there you go. There was a bunch of voice lines and stuff, right? So, we know this. Somebody tipped us off. Matt works for higher-ups now. And that's about it. I forgot the rest in there. Shoot. Well, I really shouldn't have done like this long of a video. But anyways, yeah. So few interesting dialogue in the few interesting voice lines in there. Now moving on from this, something interesting happened today. Everybody knows it's day 3, but Overkill may have slipped, or this may be something else. But what's this? Please enter the correct code below. I just want to check if it's this code. Alright, apparently it wasn't. Anyways, so yes, there is now a code that has been implemented, or the puzzle. So keep that in mind. There is a puzzle. Please wait a few minutes, please. Oh, alright, well, thanks. But yeah, so there is now a code, and this is the puzzle. So we're going to click on here, and Payday 2, and this is the Reddit, obviously. Spring Break, new Overkill link, a puzzle. Link right there. We need to enter a code. Either there is something we already know, or they will release codes later on. Codes tried. Jiro, Kento, anagram for Heat Street, Jiro's wife, First East, name of the Heat Street, bunch of other things. Matt, get money, graffiti. Show me the money, Heat Street, phone call, Easter egg. ZZB001, nameplate of the van. Matt crashes, TP9321. Number plate of the car next to where Matt crashes. 715 sidebar 1, ambulance ID where Matt crashes, K9T23T, number plate of the car next to where Matt crashes, 1138 First World Bank password, CPR, police's motto written on 1213 police cruiser number plate, the poster, another post right here. Someone suggested it might be something to do with the animal poster names. All that. So, moving on from that, there's also this. Puzzles. Symbols on the paper game shoes. I just noticed that the paper game figures have strange patterns on their shoes. They don't really seem like they belong there, and they don't exactly look like random symbols. Compare Bonnie and Clover for an example. Maybe something resembling a code will appear if all the figures are lined up correctly. I might be looking too deep into this, but they seem to be out of place to not be important somewhere. So, a lot of people... this could be a coincidence, though I feel like this could be possibly something to do with the puzzle. Now, we're going to move on to the last post here, and this is the longest one that I think is out of everything. So, this was posted in the Discord. If you haven't seen it, you have to add a code, overkill.com, the puzzle. Edit. So, inspecting the page is called Kento content. Edit. Here is a list of that you all have tried, so you don't have to scroll through constantly. I'll do my best to update it. Edit. Did some digging about the whole feet thing on the paper crafts, and they appear to have different colors and patterns, but some have the same. So we'll go over here. So as you can see here, some have the same, some are different, but it's possible. It's very well possible that could be to do with something. We don't know. There is future stuff coming out, so we got to stay tuned, and maybe the code will be revealed around the last few days, maybe around day 9, as you can see here, or day 7, but I'm thinking about day 9 because, well, there's a phone, and apparently some people found this originally on the phone or Discord. Can't remember which one was found first, but that might have something to do with it. So, moving on from that, we're going to go through all the codes. These are 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 all the codes. So, nobody really knows at the moment of what the code is, how long the code is, or just pretty much everything in general. So, yeah. So get searching out there because we need to find that code. Because we don't know exactly what this is tied to, if it's tied to the Payday 2 secret, or if this is an entirely new puzzle or secret, or puzzle/secret entirely. But just keep that in mind. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was an hour and 3 minutes, but I just wanted to talk about as much as I could in this video. I think there was a few things that I missed. If you want to point those out in the comments, or if you guys have any questions in the comments, I'll try and answer them. But that is about it. So thank you guys for watching. If you stick all the way through this, thank you, glorious people, for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm sorry for making like long videos, but that's just kind of my thing, really. Like, a lot of people do short videos and everything, but I like to take my time to look at almost everything that I can. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Check out some videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which tomorrow will be the new Crime Spree feature, new skins, and visual mode. So that should be fun, and there will also be a Twitch live stream. Don't know if it'll be a Q&A or just the usual, like, oh, it's just overkill, playing games. Don't know which one it will be, but I'll have my own content to do tomorrow too, so keep that in mind. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and that's it.